Okay, so now we got the door unlocked and we're in here. We brought our locked box in here. That's supposed to be locked. And then we're going to start tearing apart the room to find out what needs to come out. So here's a box with a directional lock on it. There's another box here with a lock on it. I've pre-unlocked all the locked boxes just for ease of use. And there's a couple other boxes. There's another one of these with just a regular key lock. Down in here, you can turn the light on brighter if you wanted. There's a little satchel with a lock on it. And one more. It's like a tackle or a cash box with a lock on it. So once you pull out all the boxes that you've got, then you want to look for clues on how the heck do I open these boxes. So if you look, we know from the other room there was a vase with chips in it. So we can see that this, under normal circumstances, would have submerged chips so that you couldn't see them. But for ease of use, we'll pull them out. There's 4 of them. So what we do with these is we notice there's 4 and 3. Hopefully they figure out, because we're listening to Rat Pack music on the soundtrack in here, that the chips spell out Rat Pack and show you the directions. There's only one directional lock here. It's this one. So we're going to use the directions on here in order to open the padlock. We open the padlock. To find out that there's an iPad in here. Oh, it's the state of Texas. What in here is Texas, like Texas Hold'em Poker. This license plate. So, in order to open up the iPad, we might want to use 7098, which to open...
Oh, 4098.
4098, sorry. And so then there's a video to watch. Because it's kind of about horse racing in Las Vegas. So you watch a horse race, and then at the end it asks you who won. When you figure out who the 3 winning horses are, there's only one lock in here that has 3 digits. It's going to be this guy. So then you open this up, and you have a racing guide. You know you'll probably need this for the future, so you set it aside. You don't need the iPad for anything else, and this box is done. Now, what about these with the keys? Where might the keys be? You might want to try to tear apart the room to try to find the keys. If you look, you're going to find one of the keys under the 8-ball. And if you look, you might find one of the keys up there on the wall. Okay, so one key opens the satchel. If I can get the satchel open, I can't, clearly. Has batteries in it. Can't get this darn satchel open, that's ridiculous. It's got fake money and batteries. And if you got that key down, it would open this one. And this is going to be a black light flashlight. So some people might just turn the lights off and use the black light flashlight to try to find whatever they could possibly find. But also, if you looked in the room, you might have found this card sticking out of this book asking you what famous racehorse, who was immortalized in films in 1949 and 2003, never won the Triple Crown, not to mention never won any of the races in the Triple Crown. Well, the answer is Seabiscuit. And so if you had turned on the blacklight flashlight, which I put the battery in wrong, you're going to see that the answer is right there. Winner 1, WINR 1. Well, then you go back over here, and you could either try that lock, which it wouldn't work, or you could try this one, which it will work. So then you open up the box, and you've got a hand of cards, just like the other hands of cards on the table. If you flipped over all the hands of cards, you would notice that this hand in the box was the best hand, and it's a pair of tens. A pair of tens wins. So you might try pair, you might try what, tens. Well, tens is the answer. Tens, TENS, opens this box and gives you a little letter, a betting list for Sunday. And it gives you the names of 4 different horses that were racing at 4 different racing parks. So that brings us back to our racing guide. Golden Gate Fields. Number 4, Always a Bridesmaid. Saratoga's the next one. If I can find it. Saratoga. Loon River, also a number 4. Monmouth Park. Number 4, To Hollywood. The last one, Gulfstream Park. The horse we're betting on is Shipwreck Kelly, who is also number 4. So all of the horses are 4s, F-O-U-R-S, which brings us to the last box, which is 4s. And there you have it. There's the key to escape out the window, and you escape the mob with your life. Congratulations.
Good job, Kate.